is more so now.
Take care.
Good day.
Hey, what's happening, ladies and germs? This is the Packerman. You're currently watching Isak the Survivalist. And this is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Now that we're a part of the Fighters Guild, we can now take all this stuff. Somebody likes Stinkhorn Cap?
Well met.
Well, hello there, Sabine Law, Guildsmith. Really happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you? Let me take a look at what you've got. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, wait.
Goodbye.
Time is 10:04 a.m.
What is it now?
It is a...
Good to see you.
The Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay, especially if you're low on septums.
Yes, I like the gray mare as well.
Hi there.
What is... Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Certainly.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yes, I want to join the guild.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
What is the Arcane University?
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
Any recommendations?
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
And what about Erana?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Coral recommendation.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
I need to speak to Erana and find out why she is in Coral.
How are you? Hello
Great.
there. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. That's how they recruit new members.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Take care.
That's her.
Goodbye. Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yes, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Erana has asked me to bring her a book titled Fingers of the Mountain so that she may translate it. I need to tell Tychius about this immediately.
The Emperor and his 3 sons.
Yes.
Morning. Hi there.
What?
What do you know of the Fingers of the Mountain?
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Erana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Why, what is it about this book?
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make
That
haste.
Honditar sure
I
knows
wish
his
to be
way
rid
around
of
this area.
Erana as soon
You've
as
spoken with him
possible.
recently?
I spoke to him recently. He really knows his way around. Knows every tree, rock, and...
Tychius has asked that I find the Fingers of the Mountain text and bring it to him immediately. I need to search Cloud Top for the book.
cave in the area.
And that's where it is. So we got a bit of a walk to get there.
Good to see you. What? Do you ever do any shopping? Just what kind?
was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have Flashbulb now. Alright. To Cloud Top we go. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Irana at the Greymane Tavern in Coral or to Tikius at the Coral Mages Guild. Alright. Back down we go.
What can I do for you?
Here's the Fingers of the Mountain.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Alright, so we have our Coral recommendation. But we have to get recommendations from all the various towns.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Good day.
Well met.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in
Hi.
town.
Welcome to the Oak and Crosier. This one is Talasima, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal. Good day.
Have you seen the Bryants and their dogs?
Well met.
Northern goods and trade.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Seedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you? Let's get to training. That's more than I'd... Another I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Good day.
Hail.
Just not handy stables now offered to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
It's you. Hi.
Been better. How about you?
Great.
Heard any news from the other provinces? Hi there.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Who's your mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Any rumors going around?
I saw Reyna Briant talking to her dogs the other day. I think she thinks they understand her. Goodbye.
Might as well get a good night's rest. We have ascended to a level 4. So the next town we're going to head to actually yeah. Yeah, a bit of a walk ahead of us, so let's get to it. We have made it to Bruma.
Hello. How goes it? I've been better. How about you?
Not bad.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Skjorda, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice down, please. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Bye.
I'm Ulfin, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night. Still a little muzzy. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, finally, we got some gauntlets.
That's a good deal. A fine transaction.
Oh, that's right, I got a steel bow now.
A fine transaction.
What? What do you want, butthead?
Tell your friends about me. Good day. Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What's this regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
As you wish.
Safe journey, my lord.
Can you spare a coin? I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
What time is it? It's 4 p.m. I've met a Nord named Tolgan. Apparently, he's the herald of Countess Narina Carvane from here in Bruma. He presented me with a stipend of gold and a request from Lady Carvane to meet her at the castle. Not wanting to offend the Countess, I should accept the request and make my way there when she holds court.
Well met.
Then let's go see her.
Well met, my lord.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Draconian Madstone?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Pale Pass?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
So the Alliance ended the conflict?
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
And what is the Draconian Madstone?
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Don't you dare.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Then after, then.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
So, Countess Narina Carvane has told me that she's seeking a particular relic of Akaviri origin, the Draconian Madstone, an amulet that supposedly grants the wearer immunity to poison. It's recently come to her attention that it may be located in the ruins at Pale Pass. She's offering a substantial reward for the talisman's return. I should speak to her, and I've accepted the task. Countess Carvane revealed that she has the diary of a messenger from the original Akaviri army that marched on Cyrodiil at the end of the First Era. The messenger's diary supposedly gives clues to the location of the ruins at Pale Pass. The Countess has provided me with a map, a translation of the diary to use as a guide, and a key that may unlock a door at the site. But we'll do that next time. So, I am going to save the game and call it a run for this episode. We'll pick it up again next time. So, thank you very much for watching this edition of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered here on Isak the Survivalist. And until next time, this is the Packer Man signing out. Hey everyone, thank you for watching tonight's video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more great content. See you next time, folks.